Hi, Peter. This is it's January 2nd, 2010. And the reason for this little interview with Peter is to just put together on film some history of the Marin Builders Association, which has been in Marin County for over 50 years. And, you know, in Peter's own words, I'd like to have Peter talk about his experiences growing up in this area and being such an integral part of the association. And I'd like to introduce you to Peter Arrigoni. Hi, Pete.
Hello, Theodore. Shortly after the 1906 earthquake, my grandfather located in Fairfax, and we've been there ever since. As a matter of fact, the house I live in, my family built in 1950. I purchased it from them, and we're still there. So my children went to Drake High School. They went to school with you at Drake, and so it's just been a great community to live in. It's changed a bit, but it's still a great community. I joined the Builders Association in 1977. My second term on the Board of Supervisors had come to an end. I decided not to run for a third term and was going to take a year sabbatical. That lasted about 2 months. The Builders Association offered me a job. I said, as general manager, I said, I'll come to work for you a year, and that lasted till 2003. And then I stayed on a couple of years as consultant, and I'll tell you, it's been the best 30 years of my life. Great organization, great people, great members, great community. So, Theodore, you've been very instrumental in this organization. We started out in 77, 440 members. We got up to about 1,100. As you know, we're down to about 900, and that's pretty good in view of the bad economy we've had, but we'll be back. The exchange has grown into one of the more successful, phenomenal trade associations in the state of California. And we're considered by our peers, and there are about 30 other builders associations, as a leader in innovation and creating new programs for our members. For example, it's $400 a year dues. A member gets a weekly bulletin that lists everything they need to know about running their construction business. They have an opportunity to look at anywhere from 100 to 200 plans that are in our office ready to bid. We offer first-class health programs via Health Nut and Kaiser. We offer a great workers' comp program, disability. We do political, legislative stuff. We really work for the benefit of our membership, and not only that, but our members give back to the community in the way of providing their time and materials to several large community projects that we participated in. One, Ted, I want to recognize you and your dad. We built or rebuilt every fish ladder on Lagunitas, Corte Madera Creek, built new ones where the Giacomini Dam is in Point Reyes, built new ones behind Drake High School. You personally took charge of the one right down the street from you at the Lagunitas, where is that?
Roy's Dam.
Roy's Dam, which is incredible. And not only that, but you donated time and material as well as other members like Gelati Brothers, Gelati Inc., the concrete people. Your dad was just ingenious in rounding up material and labor in all of these projects. Now, fish ladders were not all we did. We did ball fields for Redwood High School, ball fields at Alvis Park, parks, and you name it. The main thing, though, is the service that we provide our members. We've got a staff of about 7 people who are totally dedicated. And by the way, that level hasn't changed much in the 30 years. I think we're up 1 or 2 people that I started out with back in 1977. So if a member calls the organization, has a problem with the building department, or has a problem in Sacramento, we'll take care of that. We'll call our people in Sacramento, we'll call the license board. Speaking of the license board, we have a gentleman by the name of Sam Abdelasis who puts on incredible seminars with lien laws. who's our representative to a certain extent with the license board. We put on seminars for green building, we put on seminars for all sorts of construction-related functions for our organization. We work closely with building officials, we work closely with elected politicians, and we work closely with the boards of supervisors. So for $400 a year, a member gets a lot of bang for their buck. And I want to tell you, I've been proud to be part of this and proud to work for a board of directors who volunteers their services. They have lunch once a month, which sometimes might be on a hand. No, you can cut that, Floyd. But in any event, that's the way it is. One of the premier things that we did was work very closely with the County of Marin and the Family Services Agency, a gentleman by the name of Michael Gronin. Ted Van Mitty again spearheaded all of the contractors. I think over 30 of our people got involved. Rebuilt, we, the Builders Association, rebuilt what's called the Jeanette Prandy Children's Center that is utilized by the county district attorney and all of the police departments. And it's a place where children who are abused can be interviewed with dignity and compassion with respect to the incidents that they've been subject to. So that's just one of the myriad of things we've done, because the organization really gives back to its community. The individual members of the organization are most generous, and I've been very proud to be associated with them. I could go on and on and on to tell you how great the organization is, and I want to say I still go in, I'm still involved, I'm on their insurance trust, and I chair their political action committee. So we do monitor the political level of the county and Sacramento, and with that, Ted, that ought to do it.